Brothers in arms, we was raised in the dark. Share the same pain, same spark in the heart. From the corner store nights to the city alarms. Side by side forever, brothers in arms. Brothers in arms, through the struggle we stand. If a fall he rise, that's the code we plan. From the mud we grew, now we aiming for stars. Loyalty first, we brothers in arms.
Yeah, we was kids on the block with a dream too big. No food in the fridge, but ambition lived. Same crack sidewalk, same siren song. Learn right from wrong when the nights got long. Share one hoodie in the winter cold. Share one vision, we gon' make it bold. While the world looked down, we looked ahead. Talking about houses while we shared one bed. He knew my pain before I had to speak. Seen tears in my eyes when the grind got weak. When the pressure hit hard and the trust got thin. He was right by my side saying we gon' win. Streets try to break us, try to test our bond. But loyalty strong like steel and stone. If I eat, he eat, that's how we move. No envy, no hate in the brotherhood groove.
Brothers in arms, through the smoke and fire. From the bottom of the map, now we climbing higher. Same scars on our chests from the same old wars. We ain't just friends, we brothers in arms. Brothers in arms, never fold, never bend. From the first day grind to the very end. If the world turn cold and the lights go dark, I know who with me, brothers in arms.
Yeah, we done seen friends switch when the money got low. Seen fake smiles shine when the cameras glow. But real ones stay when the rain pour down. When the court day near and the judge wear a frown. He kept it solid when I lost my way. Reminding me who I was every day. From late night talks about escaping the trap to business plan sketched on a napkin scrap. Now we suited up, but we still the same. Still moving silent, still chase the aim. From block boy hustle to ownership shares. From empty pockets to millionaire prayers. We don't brag on wins, we respect the grind. Every scar memory stamped in time. Built this bond in the fire and flame. Blood couldn't make us more the same.
If I fall, pick me up, don't let me drown. If you slip, I'm there, I won't let you down. Through the chaos, through the harm, stand tall together. Brothers in arms.
Brothers in arms, let the truth be known. From the streets we rose, now the seas well sown. Through the pain, through the storms and alarms, we survived it all. Brothers in arms, brothers in arms till the end of the road. From the weight of the world to the heavy load. If success come quick or life stay hard, we forever locked in, brothers in arms.
Yeah. From the block to the ballroom. Boss moves only, I don't play small. Every step calculated, I'm built the ball. From the gutter to the suite with the skyline view. No talk, just action, that's how bosses move. Boss moves only, no fear in my tone. Built this from the ground, now to throne my own. They were sleeping on the grind, now they watch what I do. Silent elevation, that's how bosses move. I was young with a dream in a pocket on thin. Learn quick how to lose, learn faster to win. City full of sharks, had to swim with the tide. Either drown in excuses or rise with pride. I chose discipline over flexing for fame. Stack knowledge and dollars, stayed out the lane. While they chase quick shine, I was planting seeds. Now the roots run deep, generating G's. Every loss was tuition, I paid that fee. Now the lessons come back, pay dividends to me. From a cracked sidewalk to a marble floor. Same hunger in my heart, just a different door. They was loud with opinions, broke with advice. I was moving in silence, investing precise. Now the circle small, but the vision wide. Real ones beside me, no snakes inside. Boss moves only, never act for the crowd. If it ain't about growth, I don't speak it loud. From the corner store hustle to executive suites. Turn pain into power, now success on repeat. Boss moves only, that's the code I keep. While they argue online, I'm buying up streets. No drama, no noise, just a master plan. From a broke young kid to a made young man. I remember cold nights, stomach touching spine. Now it's meetings over dinner, talking bottom line. From eviction notices, stuck on the door, to ownership papers and property tours. I ain't flexing for lights, I'm building legacy. Generational wealth, that's the recipe. They see the chain, but they don't see the grind. Every sleepless night, every doubt in the mind. No shortcuts taken, no favors owed. Every brick laid solid on this heavy road. While they looking for luck, I was studying moves. Turn survival instinct into business groove. From street smart tactics to corporate suits. Still grounded in truth, still loyal to roots. You can keep the applause, I take the equity. Boss boss mindset heavy, that's the energy. Ain't about ego, it's vision and growth. Keep your circle tight and your standards close. From the mud I rose, now the skyline view. Real bosses don't talk, they just execute. Boss moves only, that's the life I chose. From the bottom of the map where the cold wind blows. Now the empire strong, in the future bright. From the block to the top, did it all right. Boss moves only, let the world take notes. No excuses in my circle, no sinking boats. If you started with nothing but something to prove, stay solid, stay sharp, make boss moves. Boss moves only. Damn, 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 damn. Boss moves only. Damn, 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 damn. Boss moves only. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. From the corner where the lights stay dim, now the whole skyline glow when I step in, dawg. Built an empire, from the mud and the fire. From the block to the boardroom, took it higher. They said I'd fall, I just climbed that wire. Now the throne got my name, built an empire. Built an empire, brick by brick. Every loss, every scar made the foundation thick. From a dream and $1 to $1 million choir, I ain't wait for a crown. Built an empire. Started with hunger in a notebook page. Pain in my heart, had rage in the cage. City full of doubt, voices said quit. But the grind too real, couldn't counterfeit. Mama worked doubles, pops gone ghost. Learned how to survive, had to learn it the most. Every cold night turned a boy to a man. Every setback turned the hustle to a plan. Used to walk past mansions, stare at the gate. Now I own property in the same zip code state. Funny how they laugh when the vision was spoke. Now they ask for advice like I handed them hope. I was broke, but rich in ambition and drive. Had a pocket full of faith just to stay alive. They was chasing quick fame, I was building long term. Now the money make money, while they wait, they turn. Built an empire from the mud and the fire. From the bottom of the map to the world getting high. They doubted my name, now they chant that choir. Hard work, no luck, built an empire. Built an empire. Stone by stone, had to stand on my own. No throne was loaned, now the view from the top inspired. I ain't inherit nothing. Built an empire. No silver spoon, just a cracked sidewalk. Dreams in my head while the real ones talk. Every friend turned foe when the grind got tight, but the vision stayed clear like a city at night. I remember eviction notices on the door. Now it's contracts, lawyers, and business galore. From survival mode to CEO. Turn street mentality professional. Every dollar invested, never wasted a cent. Every move strategic, every hour well spent. They was flexing for the gram, I was stacking assets. Now the passive income, paying all debts. Empire mindset, generational wealth. More than chains and fame, it's protecting my health. From the block blueprint to corporate attire, I turned pain to power. Built an empire, ain't about revenge, it's legacy. Every brick laid down was destiny. From the ashes I rose, climbed higher. Turned a spark of hope to a whole empire. Built an empire, from the ground I stood. From misunderstood to neighborhood good. Now the crown sit heavy but the soul on fire. I was born to lead, built an empire. Built an empire, let the truth inspire. If you come from the bottom you can rise up higher. From a dream in the dark to the world I admire. Never waited on a seat, I built an empire. I built an empire. I built an empire. Yeah. From the bottom of the map to the top of the game. They threw dirt on my name. Now I bloom through the pain.
Success is revenge, I don't gotta pretend. I just level up heavy, let the money transcend. They was laughing back then, now they watch from the fence. I don't talk, I sin, yeah, success is revenge. Success is revenge, no shots, no threats. Just a house on the hills and a few gold plaques. Same ones that doubted, tryna act like friends. I don't argue no more, I just win in the end. I started with a dream and a pocket full of stress. Mama said pray hard, streets said protect. Every loss hit deep, every scar left a lesson. Turn pain into bars, now the flow of confession. Cold nights, no lights, just ambition and rage. Had my back on the wall, now I'm front of the stage. They was praying I'd fall, I was building my stance. Now my circle tight small, we don't give second chance. Used to ride with the doubt in the back of my mind. Now I ride with the crown and the platinum shine. They was talking real loud when I had no shine. Now they quiet when the glow start matching mine. I don't beef, I don't flex, I just move strategic. Turn a setback story to a blueprint genius. genius. Every scar on my chest like a badge I earned. You can't burn what's destined, I just crashed and burned. Rebuilt from the ashes, now the cash flow clean. From a bust past life to a blacked out dream. Same city, same streets, just a different lens. I don't hate no more, I just win, that's revenge. Yeah, success and revenge, I don't gotta pretend. I just level up heavy, let the money transcend. They was laughing back then, now they watch from the fence. I don't talk, I sin. Yeah, success and revenge. Success and revenge, no drama, no war. Just a key to success in a mansion door. Same ones that switch now sending the men's. I don't answer back, I just win in the end. Yeah. They tried to box me in, said I'd never be great. Now I'm eating off the grind, they said was a mistake. From crumbs on the plate to the steakhouse view. Now they studying the moves they said I couldn't do. Every loss was fuel, every doubt was fire. Now the grind on 10 and the checks go high. I remember them days I was broke unheard. Now my voice worldwide, every line got worth. Used to sleep on the floor with the heat cut off. Now the thermostat gold and the ceiling's gloss. Success ain't luck, it's the scars and sweat. It's the nights I cried that they all forget. I don't chase no clout, I don't beg no throne. Built this brick by brick on my own backbone. Revenge ain't violence, it's elevation. It's silent domination, generation, no creation. Let them talk, let them doubt, let them throw that shade. I'ma turn that hate into real estate. From the block to the bench, from the pain to the win. Best revenge in life, just rise again. Yeah. Success and revenge, let the record spin. From the struggle I rose, now the legacy begins. They threw dirt on my name, now I stand in the wind. I don't fight, I just win. Yeah, success and revenge. Yeah, success and revenge. Yeah, success and revenge.
Yeah. You boys and beat, boys and beat, boys and beat, boys and beat. Yeah. Made it out the trenches where they said I'd never leave. Made it out, I still grieve. For brothers who ain't make it past the corner where we stood. Made it out the hood, but never leaving hood behind, I'm bringing it with me. Made it out, finally free from cycles that consume my family for generations. Made it out across the nation. They know my story now, from struggle to success achieved. Made it out, I believe, when statistics said I'd end up dead or in a cell. Made it out to tell the tale of perseverance when the odds stacked against you. Made it out, they meant to keep me trapped, but I escaped through dedication strong. Made it out, against all odds. Made it out, thank the gods for giving me the strength to break the chains that held me down. Made it out, new renown. Made it out, but guilt remains for those I left behind. Made it out, state of mind, conflicted cause I'm winning while my homies still struggling. Made it out, no fumbling. The bag though, I'm sending resources back to my block. Made it out, around the clock, I'm working to create opportunities for my people. Made it out, we are equal, but circumstances different now, I'm leveraging position. Made it out, my mission, to pull others up with me, not just celebrate alone. Made it out, fully grown, into man who understands success means nothing solo. Made it out the projects where my mama raised me right. Made it out, day and night, she worked to give me better than what she had growing up. Made it out, filling cup with blessings that I'm sharing cause she taught me how to give. Made it out, how I live my life in honor of her sacrifices for my future. Made it out, I'm the shooter, taking shots she never got because her dreams deferred. Made it out, every word I speak acknowledges the past she paid for my success. Made it out, nothing less than excellence acceptable when representing her legacy. For everyone who made it out, 10,000 still remain. Made it out, feeling pain. For those still trapped in cycles I was fortunate to break. Made it out, for they sake. Made it out, made it out, against all odds. Made it out, thank the gods for giving me the strength to break the chains that held me down. Made it out, new renown. Made it out, but memories of struggle keep me grounded. Made it out, surrounded by new faces, but my heart still with the day ones. Made it out, battles won through perseverance and refusing to accept defeat. Made it out, can't delete the experience of poverty that showed my perspective. Made it out, new objective is ensuring next generation doesn't suffer like I did. Made it out, what I hid behind smile when I was hungry won't be their reality. Made it out, totality of my focus on creating pathways for the youth. So yeah, I made it out, but I'm going back to help. Made it out, mental health improving now, the stress of survival ain't consuming me. Made it out, finally see that my escape wasn't just for me, it was for all of us. Made it out, breaking trust, will be enjoying success without extending helping hand. Made it out, understand that real success is measured by how many you bring with you. Made it out, staying true to my roots while reaching heights I never thought I'd reach. Made it out, what I teach is that you can too if you believe in putting work. from nothing to something. Started with empty pockets and dreams, from nothing to something. Or so it seems, impossible when you standing at the bottom looking up, from nothing to something. Filling cup that was bone dry with ambition and relentless work ethic, from nothing to something. Apologetic to no one for my journey from the gutter to the top, from nothing to something. Never stop grinding till I transform struggle into opportunity, from nothing to something. Finally see the fruits of labor planted years ago in barren soil, from nothing to something. My turmoil became the fertilizer feeding growth beyond expectations, from nothing to something. Across nations to study how I built an empire from a single dollar, from nothing to something. That's my story told, from nothing to something. Turning dirt to gold through dedication and refusal to accept defeat, from nothing to something. Can't be beat, from nothing to something. No inheritance or handouts given, from nothing to something I'm living. Proof that you can manifest success through faith and action, from nothing to something. No distraction could derail my focus on objectives I had set, from nothing to something. No regret about the sacrifices made to elevate my position, from nothing to something. Tunnel vision led me through the darkness to the light I'm standing in, from nothing to something. Thick and thin, I stayed committed even when results weren't showing yet, from nothing to something. Never forget the hunger that I had when I was sleeping on the floor, from nothing to something. Represents resilience personified, from nothing to something. Never die despite attempts to kill my spirit through oppression, from nothing to something. My confession is I used adversity as stepping stones to climb, from nothing to something. Taking time to build foundation solid so my empire won't crumble, from nothing to something. Staying humble while acknowledging achievement that most never reach, from nothing to something. What I teach the youth is anything achievable through work and faith, from nothing to something. Sealing fate by refusing to accept the limitations they imposed. Every something started as a nothing first, from nothing to something. Quenching thirst for success by grinding when the world said rest, from nothing to something. Manifest from nothing to something. That's my story told, from nothing to something. Turning dirt to gold through dedication and refusal to accept defeat, from nothing to something. Can't be beat, from nothing to something. Blueprint for the next generation, from nothing to something. Foundation built on principles of ownership and economic power, from nothing to something. Every hour invested in my craft paid dividends eventually, from nothing to something. Let it be. Example that your starting point don't have to be your ending, from nothing to something. Never bending under pressure, I just used it to propel me forward, from nothing to something. Going toward levels that seemed unreachable from poverty's perspective, from nothing to something. New objective every time I reach a goal, continuous improvement, so from nothing to something is my testimony shared, from nothing to something. Being prepared met opportunity and magic happened right before eyes, from nothing to something. Watching rise of empire built from scratch with vision and persistence, from nothing to something. No assistance except faith in myself and willingness to work, from nothing to something. Never shirk responsibilities that come with success achieved, from nothing to something. I believed when nobody else did, kept the faith through darkest days, from nothing to something. Paving ways for those behind me, showing them it's possible to win.
Scars tell stories that my mouth could never speak out loud. Scars tell stories standing proud, with every mark upon my skin representing battles won. Scars tell stories overcome. Obstacles should have killed me, but instead made me stronger. Scars tell stories no longer ashamed of wounds that healed imperfectly over time. Scars tell stories paradigm, shifting from hiding damage to displaying it with honor. Scars tell stories I'm a goner if I pretend that I ain't been through hell to get here. Scars tell stories crystal clear about the price I paid for survival in these streets. Scars tell stories can't delete the evidence of everything that tried to break me down. Scars tell stories written on my flesh. Scars tell stories, nothing less than proof that I survived what should have been my end. Scars tell stories, transcend. Scars tell stories of the nights I didn't think I'd make it. Scars tell stories, never fake it. Like life been easy when these marks show otherwise. Scars tell stories, opening eyes.
To reality, that strength comes from enduring pain. Scars tell stories, sun and rain. Both necessary for the growth that makes you warrior. Scars tell stories, superior to lies about perfection that society promotes. Scars tell stories, antidotes to shame around our struggles and our imperfections. Scars tell stories, reflections of resilience embedded deep inside our DNA. Scars tell stories that inspire those still fighting battles. Scars tell stories in the saddle, riding through adversity that leaves permanent marks. Scars tell stories, lighting sparks of hope in people who feel broken beyond repair. Scars tell stories everywhere across my body, mapping out my journey to this point. Scars tell stories, every joint that's been dislocated, every bone that's been broken. Scars tell stories, words spoken, subversion set a language everyone could wait. Scars tell stories that inspire those still fighting battles. Scars tell stories in the saddle, riding through adversity that leaves permanent marks. Scars tell stories, lighting sparks of hope in people who feel broken beyond repair. Scars tell stories everywhere across my body, mapping out my journey to this point. Scars tell stories, every joint that's been dislocated, every bone that's been broken. Scars tell stories, words spoken through flesh instead of language everyone can read. Scars tell stories, plant the seed of understanding that our damage makes us beautiful. Every scar a chapter in autobiography of survival. Scars tell stories, no revival needed when you wear your history with dignity. Scars tell stories, finally free. Scars tell stories, written on my flesh. Scars tell stories, nothing less. And proof that I survived what should have been my end. Scars tell stories, transcend. Scars tell stories, transcend. Scars tell stories of betrayal, violence and heartbreak. Scars tell stories that I make in the testimony, showing others they can persevere. Scars tell stories, conquering fear, required accepting that my past is part of who I am. Scars tell stories, understand that healing doesn't mean erasing evidence of wounds. Scars tell stories, different tune, playing from each mark depending on what caused the damage. Scars tell stories I manage to find meaning in the pain that created every line. Scars tell stories by design, were meant to teach me lessons I couldn't learn other ways. So my scars tell stories I'm no longer trying to hide. Scars tell stories filled with pride about surviving circumstances meant to destroy me. Scars tell stories, deploy me as walking testament that broken things still function. Scars tell stories, conjunction between my past and present, evidence of transformation. Scars tell stories cross the nation of survivors wearing proof of battles fought and won. Scars tell stories, everyone who's been through struggle carries marks invisible to seen. Scars tell stories, intervene when shame tries to make us cover up our history lived. Pain behind the fame that nobody sees when cameras off. Pain behind the fame, the cost of success includes depression hiding under designer clothes. Pain behind the fame nobody knows. The struggle with anxiety while smiling for the flashing lights. Pain behind the fame, sleepless nights, wondering if people love me or just what I represent. Pain behind the fame, heaven sent. Blessings mixed with curses that come with recognition. Pain behind the fame, my mission complicated by expectations from everyone around. Pain behind the fame, battleground inside my mind where imposter syndrome fights with confidence. Pain behind the fame, common sense says money can't buy happiness, but poverty ain't better. Pain behind the fame, hidden scars. Pain behind the fame, broken hearts. Underneath the surface of success you see displayed. Pain behind the fame, price I paid. Pain behind the fame, trust issues from people switching up. Pain behind the fame, filling cup with substances to numb the loneliness that fame creates. Pain behind the fame, sealing fate of relationships that crumble under pressure of spotlight. Pain behind the fame, day and night I'm questioning if anyone would love me if I lost it all. Pain behind the fame, standing tall publicly while privately I'm crumbling from stress. Pain behind the fame, manifest in ways that fans don't see when scrolling through my highlights. Pain behind the fame, darker nights than anyone imagines when they wish they had my life. Pain behind the fame includes paranoia constantly. Pain behind the fame, honestly, I can't tell who genuine or just here for benefits. Pain behind the fame, common sense ain't common when you famous, everybody got agenda. pain behind the fame. No defender of my peace except myself, gotta guard it carefully. Pain behind the fame, let it be. Know that money didn't solve my problems, just changed them. Pain behind the fame, rearranged them into different forms of suffering that wealth can't fix. Pain behind the fame, politics of industry that drain your soul while smiling in your face. What they see is glory, what I feel is emptiness. Pain behind the fame, loneliness at levels most can't comprehend despite being surrounded. Pain behind the fame, I'm grounded. Pain behind the fame, hidden scars. Pain behind the fame, broken hearts. Underneath the surface of success you see displayed. Pain behind the fame, price I paid. Pain behind the fame, watching friends become strangers overnight. Pain behind the fame, losing sight of who I was before the world decided I was somebody. Pain behind the fame, my body breaking down from stress that comes with maintaining this position. Pain behind the fame, tunnel vision. Can't enjoy success because I'm worried about maintaining it. Pain behind the fame, explaining it. People don't understand why rich folks get depressed. Pain behind the fame, no rest from pressure to perform and meet expectations set. Pain behind the fame, deep regret about sacrifices made for a career that cost me peace. So understand the pain behind the fame before you wish for it. Pain behind the fame, benefits don't always outweigh burdens that come with recognition. Pain behind the fame, my mission now is spreading awareness that success don't equal happiness. Pain behind the fame, battling this depression while pretending everything is picture perfect. Pain behind the fame, was it worth it? Some days yes, some days no, depends on how I'm feeling. Pain behind the fame, revealing truth that money, power, status can't fulfill your soul. Pain behind the fame, taking toll on mental health that nobody discusses openly enough.
Tears on my face, pain running deep from what I witnessed. Tears on my face, no forgiveness for the trauma that this life done put me through since birth. Tears on my face, know my worth, but sometimes way the struggle makes it hard to stand tall. Tears on my face through it all, I'm trying to be strong but these emotions overflow. Tears on my face, let them know that even warriors cry when the battle gets too heavy. Yeah, tears on my face, never ready for the losses that keep coming home, he's gone too soon. Tears on my face, afternoon turning in the evening as I'm sitting with my thoughts. Tears on my face, battles fought inside my mind are harder than the ones out in streets. Ay, ay, tears on my face, ain't ashamed to cry. Tears on my face, asking why life gotta be this hard for people from my background. Tears on my face, breaking down.
Tears on my face for my brothers locked behind them walls. Tears on my face, mistake calls, cause I was busy grinding, now I'm drowning in the guilt. Tears on my face, what we built together falling apart while they serving time inside. Tears on my face, can't hide from consequences of the life we chose when we was young. Tears on my face, songs unsung by homies who ain't make it past 25 years old. Yeah, tears on my face, stories told through memories that haunt me late at night when I'm alone. Tears on my face, picking up phone to call my mama, tell her that I love her while I can. Tears on my face from the stress of trying to survive. Tears on my face, staying alive. It's harder than it looks when you from where I'm from. Tears on my face, overcome with emotions that I bury, trying to appear strong. Tears on my face all alone, been struggling with demons that I never spoke about. Tears on my face, full of doubt that things will ever change or get better for my people. Tears on my face, we are equal human beings but treated less than that's what hurts the most. Tears on my face, raising toast to fallen soldiers while I'm drowning in this pain. Real men cry too, that don't make us weak. Tears on my face when I speak from heart about the trauma, emotions overflow. Tears on my face, let them flow. Tears on my face, ain't ashamed to cry. Tears on my face, asking why life gotta be this hard for people from my background. Tears on my face, breaking down. Tears on my face for the children growing up too fast. Tears on my face from the past that stole their innocence before they had a chance to play. Tears on my face every day. I see potential being wasted in these urban war zones. Tears on my face all alone, carrying this burden that I can't express in words. Tears on my face, what occurred? In my life, the scars invisible but deep as oceans, yeah. Tears on my face, emotions running wild despite my efforts to contain them inside. Tears on my face, can't hide no more. I'm letting go and feeling everything at once. Everything at once, everything at once. So these tears on my face represent the pain I carry. Tears on my face, necessary. Release the pressure built from years of holding everything. Tears on my face, let me bring awareness that it's okay not to be okay sometimes. Tears on my face, paradigm shifting from suppression to expression of my truth. Tears on my face from my youth to present, washing clean the wounds that never heal right. Yeah. Tears on my face in the night. I'm crying for my people, for myself, for what we lost. Tears on my face, what it cost to make it this far with my sanity intact. Tears on my face.
Rolling this pursuit. Rolling this pursuit. Rolling this pursuit. Rolling this pursuit. Relentless pursuit of everything I ever dreamed about. Relentless pursuit, no doubt, in my ability to catch whatever I've been chasing down. Relentless pursuit, battleground is anywhere I step because I'm hunting for success. Relentless pursuit manifests through tireless effort that refuses to accept defeat. Relentless pursuit never beat by obstacles or setbacks. I just recalibrate and push. Relentless pursuit never look behind me, only forward where my destiny awaits. Relentless pursuit sealing fate through action that won't stop until objectives all achieved. Relentless pursuit, I believe, when nobody else did, kept the faith through darkest hours. Relentless pursuit, chasing dreams. Relentless pursuit, by all means necessary. I won't stop until I'm holding what is mine. Relentless pursuit, every time. Relentless pursuit, countdown. Relentless pursuit means waking up before the sun rises. Relentless pursuit, no surprises when you see me winning, cause the work been put in daily. Relentless pursuit, unveiling power of consistency applied over extended periods. Relentless pursuit, no ferrets, just hunger driving me toward goals with laser focus. Relentless pursuit, they notice the difference between casual effort and obsession. Relentless pursuit, no question about my dedication to the mission I'm pursuing. Relentless pursuit, what I'm doing separates me from the pack who quit when things get hard. Relentless pursuit, no bound. Relentless pursuit of excellence in everything I touch. Relentless pursuit ain't too much to ask when you committed to becoming legendary. Relentless pursuit, necessary mindset when you understand that greatness requires sacrifice. Relentless pursuit, paying price of comfort for the future that I'm building brick by brick. Relentless pursuit, every tick. A clock reminds me time is currency I'm spending. Relentless pursuit, never ending until I'm resting in my grave and even in my work speaks. Relentless pursuit, what I seek is immortality through impact that outlives my breathing. Relentless pursuit, never ending until I'm resting in my grave and even in my work speaks. Relentless pursuit, what I seek is immortality through impact that outlives my breathing. Relentless pursuit, like a lion hunting prey, I never stop to chase. Relentless pursuit, keeping pace with destiny that's running fast, but I'm running faster. Relentless pursuit, no master. Relentless pursuit, by all means necessary. I won't stop until I'm holding what is mine. Relentless pursuit, every time. Relentless pursuit, no down. Relentless pursuit, through valleys and over mountains high. Relentless pursuit, wonder why some people quit so easily when pressure starts to build. Relentless pursuit, iron will, determination is my trademark, my signature move. Relentless pursuit, gotta prove to myself more than others that I'm capable of greatness. Relentless pursuit, no lateness to opportunity because I'm always prepared working. Relentless pursuit, never shirking responsibilities that come with chasing ambitious goals. Relentless pursuit, heart and soul, committed to the process regardless of the outcome. Relentless pursuit, so my relentless pursuit continues till I'm victorious. Relentless pursuit, glorious future waiting for the ones who never quit the fight. Relentless pursuit, day and night, I'm moving toward my vision with intensity unmatched. Relentless pursuit, I dispatch every obstacle with strategy and execution clean. Relentless pursuit, intervene all they want, my focus can't be broken or distracted. Relentless pursuit extracted lessons from each failure, using them as stepping stones. Relentless pursuit standing on foundation built through years of grinding toward my dreams.
Zamamelo for the rev. Zamamelo for the rev. Grind don't sleep.
The grind don't sleep, so neither do I when I'm chasing dreams. The grind don't sleep, or so it seems. Like rest is luxury I can't afford right now. The grind don't sleep, taking vows to outwork everybody while they comfortable in beds. The grind don't sleep. What I said about commitment wasn't just talk, I live it daily. The grind don't sleep. Unveiling truth that success belongs to those who willing to sacrifice. The grind don't sleep. Paying price of exhaustion for the future that I'm building brick by brick. The grind don't sleep. Every tick of the clock reminds me time waits for nobody here. The grind don't sleep. Crystal clear, my dedication shows and results I'm accumulating. The grind don't sleep. 24/7, the grind don't sleep. From earth to heaven, I'm working non-stop till I reach my destination. The grind don't sleep. No vacation, the grind don't sleep. The grind don't sleep. Opportunities don't wait for perfect timing. The grind don't sleep. I'm climbing while others rest and getting closer to my goals each day. The grind don't sleep. Finding ways to maximize productivity in every waking moment. Grind don't sleep. My opponent is time itself, racing against clock to manifest vision. Grind don't sleep. Precision in execution separates successful from the dreamers. The grind don't sleep. No redeemers saving me from work required, I embrace it fully. The grind don't sleep. Truly understanding that consistency beats talent without effort. Grind don't sleep, so I'm moving when the world unconscious. The grind don't sleep, no nonsense, it's pure dedication to accomplishing objectives set. The grind don't sleep. No regret about sacrifices made because I know what's at stake here. The grind don't sleep. Conquering fear, a burn up, I remember why I started this journey. The grind don't sleep. Discerning between busy work and productive action toward goals. The grind don't sleep. Heart and soul invested in the process of becoming best version. The grind don't sleep. No diversion from the path I'm walking towards success and elevation. While they sleeping, I'm scheming, plotting my next move. The grind don't sleep. Nothing to prove except to myself that I can outwork anyone. The grind don't sleep. Never done, never done. The grind don't sleep. 24/7, the grind don't sleep. From earth to heaven, I'm working non-stop till I reach my destination. The grind don't sleep. No vacation, the grind don't sleep. Neither does competition, watching close. The grind don't sleep. Staying woke to opportunities disguised as challenges or setbacks. The grind don't sleep. Getting back up after falling, learning lessons, then continuing forward. The grind don't sleep. Going toward my destiny with urgency that can't be contained. The grind don't sleep. Unexplained to those who never had the hunger burning deep inside. The grind don't sleep. Filled with pride, knowing that my work ethic unmatched by most around. The grind don't sleep. Battleground is in the hour that exists. I'm always ready working, so the grind don't sleep. And neither will I till I make it. The grind don't sleep. Never fake it, like hard work optional when it's mandatory for greatness. The grind don't sleep. No lateness to opportunity because I'm already prepared always. The grind don't sleep. Better days result from sleepless nights invested in my future. The grind don't sleep. I'm the shooter, taking shots around the clock while others count sheep. The grind don't sleep. What I reap tomorrow, planning through the work I'm putting in today. The grind don't sleep. Paving way for success through relentless effort nobody can match.
I'm a motherfucking hand till my grind don't sleep. Don't sleep, don't sleep, don't sleep, don't sleep.
Breaking barriers. Breaking barriers that were built to keep me in my place. Breaking barriers, changing face of what's possible when determination meets opportunity. Breaking barriers, finally free from limitations placed by those who couldn't see my vision. Breaking barriers, precision in everything I do to shatter ceilings made of glass. Breaking barriers, moving fast beyond expectations set by society's design. Breaking barriers, redefine what success looks like for people coming from my background. Breaking barriers, battleground becomes victory field when you refuse to accept limits. Breaking barriers, infinite potential waiting to be unlocked through persistent effort. Breaking barriers one by one. Breaking barriers till we've won. Complete freedom from constraints they try to place. Breaking barriers, claiming space. Breaking barriers.
barriers in boardrooms where my face ain't usually seen. Breaking barriers, intervene in systems that excluded us intentionally for years. Breaking barriers, conquering fears while opening doors for those coming behind me strong. Breaking barriers all along require courage most won't show, and comfort is option. Breaking barriers, adoption of new mindset that says impossible just means not done yet. Breaking barriers, no regret about risk taking to reach places previously forbidden. Breaking barriers, no hidden agenda except equality and opportunity for all. Breaking barriers through education and economic power. Breaking barriers, every hour spent building something that our ancestors couldn't access. Breaking barriers, manifest destiny by refusing to accept the status quo. Breaking barriers, let them know that we won't be contained by boundaries they erected. Breaking barriers, resurrected dreams deferred now coming true through dedication. Breaking barriers across the nation, the scholar youth to think beyond what they've been told. Breaking barriers, being bold enough to challenge every limit placed upon our people. Every barrier broken makes the path easier for next. Breaking barriers, what comes next is generation free from chains we fought to break. Breaking barriers, what's at stake? Breaking barriers one by one. Breaking barriers till we've won. Complete freedom from constraints they try to place. Breaking barriers, claiming space. Breaking barriers require sacrifice that most avoid. Breaking barriers, never void of purpose or intention. Every action calculated. Breaking barriers, dedicated to progress, not just personal but collective elevation. Breaking barriers, foundation. Cracking under pressure, we applying consistently. Breaking barriers, let it be example to the world that change is possible through will. Breaking barriers, climbing hill that seemed impossible from bottom looking up. Breaking barriers, filling cup with victories accumulated over years of fighting. So I'm breaking barriers till my final breath is taken. Breaking barriers, never faking like obstacles don't exist, just refusing to let them stop me. Breaking barriers, they can't block me from reaching destinations meant for me since birth. Breaking barriers, know my worth can't be diminished by walls built to keep me out. Breaking barriers without doubt, my legacy will be the past I clear for others. Breaking barriers, sisters, brothers, following footsteps I'm leaving as I break through. Breaking barriers, staying true to mission of liberation for my people strong. Breaking barriers, 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 breaking barriers. Larry's run the feed him. 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 The long road ahead, but I'm prepared for the journey. The long road. No other attorney can defend against the work required to reach my destination. The long road. Across the nation filled with obstacles designed to test my dedication. The long road. No vacation from the grind because success demands consistency. The long road, finally see that shortcuts only led to dead ends and regret. The long road, never forget the struggles that I faced made me stronger for the climb. The long road, taking time to build correctly rather than rushing to false summits. The long road, no limits on my potential if I stay committed to the path. The long road, walking it with pride. The long road, staying the ride no matter how difficult the journey becomes. The long road where I'm from. The long road taught me patience when I wanted instant results. The long road. No revolts against the process, just acceptance that greatness takes time. The long road. Paradigm shifting from immediate to delayed gratification. The long road. Foundation built slowly lasts longer than quick fixes ever could. The long road. From the hood to success is filled with lessons that can't be skipped. The long road, never slip into thinking easy route will get me where I'm going. The long road, always knowing that the struggle is essential to the story being told. The long road, sometimes lonely when your vision ain't shared. The long road, being prepared for isolation at a Gurbanese pursuing dreams big. The long road, going zig when others zagging, trusting my direction even solo. The long road, moving slow though, progress sometimes, but momentum building over time. The long road, by design, was meant to separate committed from the casual dreamers. The long road, no redeemers coming to rescue me, I gotta walk this path myself. The long road, mental health tested by the distance between starting point and goal. Every mile marker passes victory, we're celebrating. The long road, demonstrating that persistence beats resistance every single time. The long road, walking it with pride. The long road, staying the ride no matter how difficult the journey becomes. The long road where I'm from. Every mom road became this victory while celebrating. The long road, Demonstrating that persistence beats resistance every single time. The long road paradigm.
That was on the beat. That was on the beat. That was on the beat. That was on the beat.
The long road includes detours that initially seem like setbacks. The long road. Getting back on track after stumbling is part of the experience. The long road. Deliverance comes to those who persevere through valleys and peaks. The long road. What I seek requires endurance that most people never develop. The long road. I envelop challenges as opportunities to prove my resilience. The long road. Brilliance revealed through consistency, maintained over years. The long road. Conquering fears, one step at a time until the destination's reach. So I embrace the long road with gratitude and grace. The long road. Keeping pace with my own rhythm, not comparing to another's journey. The long road. Discerning between my path and theirs, respecting both are different. The long road. Commitment to seeing this through regardless of how long it takes. The long road. What's at stake is legacy that outlasts temporary recognition. The long road. My vision clear despite the distance still remaining to be traveled. The long road. Unravel mysteries about myself through walking it with purpose. The long road. The long road. The long road.
The hustle continues, no days off in this marathon I'm running. The hustle continues, never sunning. The hustle continues. The hustle continues, no days off in this marathon I'm running. The hustle continues, never sunny. Myself when there's work to be done and goals to accomplish. The hustle continues, won't abolish my dedication to the grind that got me where I stand. The hustle continues, master plan requires consistency maintained over extended periods. The hustle continues, no fear, it's just fuel for my fire burning brighter than before. The hustle continues, wanting more than what I got, but grateful for the blessings I receive. The hustle continues, I believe when nobody else did, kept my faith intact through trials. The hustle continues, extra miles separated winners from the ones who quit too early. The hustle continues, never stops. The hustle continues to the top, climbing with persistence, dedication, and heart. The hustle continues from the start. The hustle continues. Yeah. The hustle continues even after reaching certain heights. The hustle continues, sleepless nights still necessary, cause complacency the enemy of growth. The hustle continues, taking oath to never settle, never stop until my purpose is fulfilled. The hustle continues, iron will, determination pushing me beyond my previous limits. The hustle continues, infinite potential waiting to be tapped if I maintain the pace. The hustle continues, keeping grace under pressure while I'm grinding toward my ultimate goals. The hustle continues, heart and soul invested in the process, not just focused on results. The hustle continues, yeah. The hustle continues for my family and my community. The hustle continues, opportunity created through hard work benefits more than just myself. The hustle continues, building wealth generational, so my children start from higher ground. The hustle continues, all around my circle grinding just like me, we elevate together. The hustle continues, whatever, whether storms or sunshine, we committed to the mission. The hustle continues, tunnel vision, focused on objectives that require persistent effort. The hustle continues, no desert, these commitments made them seeing everything to the end. Marathon mentality, not sprinting to the finish. The hustle continues, never diminish intensity regardless of how far I've already come. The hustle continues, overcome. The hustle continues, overcome. The hustle continues, never stops. I'm climbing with persistence, dedication, and heart. The hustle continues from the start. The hustle continues, yeah. The hustle continues, cause success requires maintenance constant. The hustle continues, no response when people ask me when I'm taking break or vacation. The hustle continues, dedication means sacrificing temporary comfort for permanent gains. The hustle continues, breaking chains of mediocrity that tried to keep me thinking small. The hustle continues, through it all, the setbacks and victories equally important lesson. The hustle continues, no guessing about my work ethic, everybody knows I bring it daily. The hustle continues, unveiling new levels of achievement through consistent execution. So the hustle continues till my very last breath taken. The hustle continues, never faking like
like hard work. Optional win is mandatory for greatness. The hustle continues, no lateness to destiny. I'm right on time for everything I'm building. The hustle continues, fulfilling my purpose through relentless effort over many years. The hustle continues, conquering fears while inspiring others to maintain they hustle strong. The hustle continues, all along the marathon that Nipsey talked about, I'm living proof. The hustle continues, speaking truth through actions more than words. My grind speaks volumes loud. The hustle continues.
Can't be stopped, I'm unstoppable force. Moving forward, can't be stopped. Going toward my destiny with tunnel vision. Nothing in my way, can't be stopped. Every day I'm proving that determination beats any obstacle. Can't be stopped. Unstoppable momentum building as I push through every barrier place. Can't be stopped. Keeping pace with my ambitions that exceed what others think is possible. Can't be stopped. Impossible, ain't in my vocabulary. I make ways out of nothing. Can't be stopped. Never running from challenges that test my will. I embrace them all. Can't be stopped. Standing tall through hurricanes and earthquakes trying to knock me down. Can't be stopped. No matter what they throw. Can't be stopped. Watch me grow beyond limitations that they try to place on me. Can't be stopped, finally free. Can't be stopped by they doubt or negativity spread. Can't be stopped, instead I use it as motivation fuel to make me go harder. Can't be stopped, going farther than anyone predicted when they saw where I began. Can't be stopped, master plan unfolding perfectly despite attempts to derail progress. Can't be stopped, manifest destiny through relentless effort nobody can match. Can't be stopped. I dispatch every obstacle with strategy and execution clean. Can't be stopped. Intervene. All they want my will to win surpasses their resistance. Can't be stopped by the system built to hold me down. Can't be stopped. In this town or any other, I adapt and overcome always. Can't be stopped. Finding ways around barriers they place intentionally in my path. Can't be stopped. The aftermath of struggle is the strength that can't be replicated. Can't be stopped. Dedicated to excellence despite conditions not designed for winning. Can't be stopped. Never sinning against my purpose or my calling placed inside my soul. Can't be stopped. That's my goal, to reach the mountaintop regardless of the climb required. Pressure makes diamond, struggle makes warrior strong. Can't be stopped. All along, been building resilience through adversity faced daily. Can't be stopped. Unveiling. Yeah, can't be stopped. No matter what they throw. Can't be stopped. Watch me grow beyond limitations that they try to place on me. Can't be stopped. Finally free. Can't be stopped. My ancestors survived worse than this. Can't be stopped. Reminisce about the strength running through my veins, empower me. Can't be stopped. Let it be known that I'm descendant of survivors and fighters. Can't be stopped. Igniters, a revolution in my DNA. I'm built different. Can't be stopped. Commitment to greatness, unwavering despite what life throws at me. Can't be stopped. Practically impossible to break, spirit forced and fire's hot. Can't be stopped. Giving shot, had everything I dream about with maximum effort. So let them try to stop me, watch me prove them wrong again. Can't be stopped. Thick and thin, I'm pushing through with confidence that can't be shaken ever. Can't be stopped. Never sever my connection to my purpose or my vision for the future. Can't be stopped. I'm the shooter, taking shots at every target, making most of opportunities. Can't be stopped. Unity between my faith and actions guarantees success eventually. Can't be stopped. Mentally unbreakable, physically unstoppable in pursuit. Can't be stopped. Absolute dedication to my mission till my very last breath taken. So let them try to stop me, watch me prove them wrong again. Can't be stopped. Thick and thin, I'm pushing through with confidence that can't be shaken ever. Can't be stopped. Never sever. My connection to my purpose or my vision for the future. Can't be stopped. I'm the shooter. Taking shots at every target, making most of opportunities. Can't be stopped. Unity between my faith and actions guarantees success eventually. Can't be stopped. Mentally unbreakable, physically unstoppable in pursuit. Can't be stopped. Absolute dedication to my mission till my very last breath taken. Destined for greatness. Since the moment I took my first breath. Destined for greatness. Nothing less than excellence acceptable in everything I touch. Destined for greatness. Ain't too much to ask when you've been blessed with vision and ability. Destined
destined for greatness. Finally see the path illuminated by ancestors who paid way. Destined for greatness every day. I'm proving that the prophecy wasn't just empty words. Destined for greatness. What occurred in my life wasn't accidental, it was written in stars. Destined for greatness. Raising bars so high that competition can't reach without dedication. Destined for greatness across the nation. They speak my name when talking about the ones who changed the game. Destined for greatness. Born to shine. Destined for greatness. By design. Created for purpose bigger than myself alone. Destined for greatness. Fully grown. Destined for greatness doesn't mean the journey has been easy. Destined for greatness, believe me. The struggle was the training ground that prepared me for this moment. Destined for greatness, my poem is doubt and fear, not other people in the race. Destined for greatness, keeping pace. With destiny, we're putting in the work required daily. Destined for greatness, unveiling potential that was always there but needed cultivation. Destined for greatness, foundation built on faith and action, working simultaneously. Destined for greatness, let it be. Known that I'm committed to fulfilling my purpose here. Destined for greatness means responsibility to lead. Destined for greatness, plant the seed. A possibility in minds of those who think it's impossible. Destined for greatness, unstoppable. Force moving toward my calling like magnet to steel. Destined for greatness, how I feel about my journey is immense gratitude and pride. Destined for greatness, amplified by every obstacle I had to overcome a long way. Destined for greatness, seize the day. Because tomorrow isn't promised to nobody alive. Destined for greatness, I survive to tell the story and inspire the next generation strong. Destiny and dedication working hand in hand. Destined for greatness, understand that natural talent means nothing without work ethic. Destined for greatness, apologetic. Destined for greatness, born to shine. Destined for greatness, by design. Created for purpose bigger than myself alone. Destined for greatness, fully grown. Destined for greatness, but I still grind like I'm proving something. Destined for greatness, never fronting like success came easy when I work for every single win. Destined for greatness, thick and thin. I stay committed even when results weren't showing yet. Destined for greatness, no regret about the sacrifices made to reach this elevation. Destined for greatness, my creation will outlive my physical form and speak when I'm gone. Destined for greatness, carrying on the legacy of those before who showed me what's possible. Destined for greatness, unstoppable. Momentum building as I execute my vision clear. So yeah, I'm destined for greatness, claiming what is mine. Destined for greatness, by design. The universe aligned to put me in position perfect. Destined for greatness, being worth it. Of every blessing, every opportunity received. Destined for greatness, I believe when nobody else did. Kept the faith through darkness, regardless. Destined for greatness, regardless of circumstances. I maintain belief in my destiny. Destined for greatness, let it be. Example to the youth that greatness is achievable. Destined for greatness, believable. When they see someone from their hood accomplish dream. Destined for greatness. Never going back. Never going back. The struggle, poverty, and pain. Never going back. I maintain my position, now elevated from where I used to be. Never going back. Finally free from cycles that consume my family for generations. Never going back. Across nations, they know my name because I broke the chains completely. Never going back. Discreetly. Moving forward while they sleeping on my progress made. Never going back. Never swayed by nostalgia or temptation to return the old way. Never going back. Better days ahead because I learned from every lesson struggle taught. Never going back. Battles fought to reach this level won't be wasted through regression. Never going back to where I was before. Never going back. Wanting more than what that life offered. Building something new. Never going back. Staying true. Never going back to wondering where next meal coming from. Never going back. Overcome the trauma of eviction notices and disconnection threats. Never going back. No regrets about decisions that I made to elevate myself. Never going back. Mental health improving now that stress and survival ain't consuming me. Never going back. Finally see the light that shines beyond the darkness I was trapped in. Never going back. What's happening is transformation that's irreversible and permanent. Never going back.
Heaven sent opportunities, I'm maximizing to the fullest extent. Never going back to settling for less than I deserve. Never going back. Got the nerve to claim my space at tables where they said I don't belong. Never going back. Staying strong in my convictions even when the journey gets difficult. Never going back. Critical that I maintain momentum moving forward constantly. Never going back, honestly. The thought of regression terrifies me more than failing. Never going back. Prevailing over circumstances that were meant to keep me stuck. Never going back. Building up instead of staying stagnant in positions of despair. Never going back. Forward is the only direction that I'm headed now. Never going back. Made a vow to keep progressing no matter what obstacles appear. Never going back. Crystal clear. Never going back to where I was before. Never going back. Wanting more than what that life offered. Building something new. Never going back. Staying true. Never going back. To living check to check, stressed out. Never going back. Without doubt, my future brighter than my past because I made it so. Never going back. Let them know that transformation possible if you commit completely. Never going back. No retreating when challenges arise. I face them head on courageously. Never going back. Gracefully accepting that my past shaped me, but don't define me now. Never going back. Taking vows to honor struggle by succeeding at the highest level. Never going back. Rebel against complacency that tries to make me settle comfortable. So never going back is tattooed on my mentality. Never going back. Totality of my commitment to progression and continuous growth. Never going back. Taking oath to use my story as motivation for the next wave. Never going back. Being brave enough to leave behind what's comfortable but limited. Never going back. Implementing strategies that guarantee I'm moving in right direction. Never going back. My reflection shows a person who evolved beyond these circumstances. Never going back. Taking chances, let me hear, and I ain't turn around for nothing ever. Never going back. Sidewalk stories, etched in concrete where I learned to walk. Sidewalk stories. Before I talk, I understood the language of the streets beneath my feet. Sidewalk stories. Bittersweet memories of childhood games mixed with trauma witnessed young. Sidewalk stories. Tales of sun and graffiti tags and bloodstains that won't wash away. Sidewalk stories. Every day being written by the people system tries to ignore. Sidewalk stories. Wanting more than what these crack pavements offer to our children. Sidewalk stories. Never building monuments but holding histories that deserve respect. Sidewalk stories. I reflect on lessons learned from concrete classrooms of my youth. Sidewalk stories. Written under feet. Sidewalk stories. Sidewalk stories. On the street, every crack a chapter in the narrative we share. Sidewalk stories. Everywhere. Sidewalk stories. Sidewalk stories tell of hustlers posted on the corners daily. Sidewalk stories. Unveiling economics of survival when legitimate work scarce. Sidewalk stories. Playing chess on concrete boards while elders drop wisdom like jewels. Sidewalk stories. Breaking rules of grammar but speaking fluent in the tongue of struggle. Sidewalk stories. In the jungle, made of asphalt and despair mixed with resilience strong. Sidewalk stories. All along, been documenting everything the history books erase. Sidewalk stories. Keeping pace with generations passing knowledge down through oral tradition. Yeah, sidewalk stories of the cookouts bringing neighbors together. Sidewalk stories. Whatever, whether we outside connecting like community supposed to. Sidewalk stories. What we do to maintain sanity, environments designed to break us. Sidewalk stories. They can't shake us from our roots, embedded deep in concrete foundations. Sidewalk stories. Across nations, but mine specific to the blocks that raised me proper. Sidewalk stories. Showstopper, moments happening daily if you're paying attention close. Sidewalk stories. Diagnose the condition of society by reading what's beneath. These sidewalks witness more than most will ever know. Sidewalk stories. Watch us grow from innocent to experience before our time arrives. Sidewalk stories. We survive. We read. Sidewalk stories. Written under feet. Sidewalk stories. On
the street, every crack a chapter in the narrative we share.
Sidewalk stories.
Everywhere.
Sidewalk stories.
Sidewalk stories include memorials for fallen soldiers young.
Sidewalk stories.
Songs are sung at vigils held on corners where the violence took them early.
Sidewalk stories.
Moving surely toward repeating if we don't break cycles vicious.
Sidewalk stories.
So suspicious of outsiders who walk through with cameras and questions.
Sidewalk stories.
Life lessons can't be captured in a photo or a 10-second clip.
Sidewalk stories.
Relationships built over years on these same blocks, same concrete slabs.
Sidewalk stories.
No cabs come through here, we walk or catch the bus to destinations. So read the sidewalk stories if you wanna know the truth.
Sidewalk stories.
From my youth still being written by the next wave coming up behind.
Sidewalk stories.
One of a kind, testament to perseverance in forgotten neighborhoods.
Sidewalk stories.
Understood by those who lived them before into the outside world.
Sidewalk stories.
Flags unfurled representing where we from with honor and with pride.
Sidewalk stories.
Never hide the reality of struggle, we embrace it as our own.
Sidewalk stories.
Fully grown in the legends passed from generation to the next. Vaporwave,
Sidewalk stories. Sidewalk stories.
vaporwave,
Sidewalk stories. Sidewalk stories.
vaporwave,
Sidewalk stories.
vaporwave,
Sidewalk stories.
vaporwave, wave.
Project window. Project window. Project window. Project window.
Project Windows, tell 1,000 stories if you look close. Project Windows, diagnose the symptoms of a broken system from the inside view. Project Windows, what we do to survive in concrete towers built to warehouse dreams. Project Windows, and so it seems, like cages stacked on top of each other reaching to the sky. Project Windows, wonder why they built them vertical instead of giving us some land. Project Windows, understand the architecture designed to limit our expansion. Project Windows, no mansion, but it's home to families just trying to make it through. Project Windows, what you do when options limited by economics and by race. Project Windows, looking out on pain. Project Windows, sun and rain, both visible from elevations that we didn't choose. Project Windows, paying dues. Project Windows, witness everything from birth to death. Project Windows, every breath. Taking in these hallways, echo stories of survival. Project Windows, no revival happening without intention from the ones who got power. Project Windows, every hour, watching life unfold in units numbered without names. Project Windows, playing games of chance with children's futures based on zip codes assigned. Project Windows, by design, were meant to isolate and concentrate the poverty. Project Windows, honestly became communities despite their purpose to divide. Project Windows, see my homies grow from boys to men. Project Windows, back again to visit those still stuck inside the cycle we were born in. Project Windows, every morning, sun rises on the same struggle, same forgotten faces. Project Windows, empty spaces where brothers used to be before the streets of system took them. Project Windows mistook them for permanent solutions when they just temporary housing. Project Windows arousing questions about why we concentrate the struggle here. Project Windows, crystal clear about intentions when you study how they structure built. Through Project Windows you can see whole world in microcosm. Project Windows, never lost them. Memories of childhood lived in spaces cramped but full of love. Project Windows, hand in glove. Project Window, looking out on pain. Project Window, sun and rain, both visible from elevations that we didn't choose. Project Windows, paying dues. Project Windows, frame the view with dreams deferred daily. Project Windows, unveiling truth about America the textbooks never mentioned. Project Windows, no pension, waiting for the residents who work their whole lives through. Project Windows, what they do is concentrate the consequences of systemic failure. Project Windows, no savior coming to rescue us, we gotta save ourselves instead. Project Windows, where we bled and where we laughed and where we loved despite conditions. Project Windows, our mission to break free from cycles that these structures represent. So shout out to Project Windows, all the stories that you hold. Project Windows, being told.
Through my verses, through my music, through my testimony real. Project Windows, how I feel about my origin is complicated, pride and pain. Project Windows, sun and rain, both shape me to who I am. Can't separate the two. Project Windows, what you do is house the people system tried to hide away from view. Project Windows, breaking through the stigma and the shame society tries to place. Project Windows, embrace the strength it took to thrive where they expected us to fail. Project Windows, Project Windows, Project Windows, Project Windows, Project Windows, Project Windows.
City of angels and demons. City of angels and demons.
City of angels and demons living side by side. City of angels and demons. Can't hide from duality existing on every single block. City of angels and demons. Around the clock, switching faces, switching places, heaven touching hell. City of angels and demons. Stories tell of redemption and destruction happening simultaneously. City of angels and demons. Finally see the contrast painted vivid in the streets where I was raised. City of angels and demons. Being praised and persecuted in the same breath, same location. City of angels and demons. Across the nation, known for palm trees and possibilities mixed with pain. City of angels and demons. Sun and rain, coexisting in the climate that breed dreams and nightmares. My city of angels and demons, where I reside. City of angels and demons, can't decide if it's paradise or prison, blessing or a curse. City of angels and demons, verse by verse. City of angels and demons, Hollywood Hills overlook the projects. City of angels and demons, different prospects based on what side of the tracks your mama gave you birth. City of angels and demons, know your worth ain't determined by your zip code, but that's how they treat us. City of angels and demons, they defeat us mentally before we even get a chance to fight back strong. City of angels and demons, all along been designed to keep the classes separated by design. City of angels and demons, drawing line between the haves and have-nots, clearer than most places. City of angels and demons, many faces worn by people switching codes depending on location. City of angels and demons, where dreams come true or die. City of angels and demons, wonder why so many come and chasing something just to lose it all. City of angels and demons, rise and fall, happening daily on these streets that promised everything. City of angels and demons, let it rain. The truth is often hidden underneath the glamour shown. City of angels and demons, fully grown into metropolis, a contrast like no other found. City of angels and demons, battleground for souls caught between ambition and reality. Harsh city of angels and demons, light and dark, engaging constant warfare for control of human hearts. Paradise and purgatory share the same coordinates. City of angels and demons, no subordinates, just equals fighting for survival in the urban sprawl. City of angels and demons, through it all. City of angels and demons, where I reside. City of angels and even demon dice a prison. City of angels and demons, city of angels and demons, verse by verse. City of angels and demons, where the famous and forgotten. City of angels and demons, something rotten underneath the surface beauty that they advertise. City of angels and demons, opening eyes to contradictions that define Los Angeles completely. City of angels and demons, discreetly hiding homelessness behind the billboard, selling dreams. City of angels and demons, or so it seems until you look beyond the surface, see the struggle real. City of angels and demons, how I feel about my city complicated, love and frustration mixed. City of angels and demons, can't be fixed without addressing root causes of inequality present. My city of angels and demons, home sweet home. City of angels and demons, where I roam through neighborhoods of contrast, beauty next to blight. City of angels and demons, day and night, the duality apparent if you're paying attention close. City of angels and demons, from the coast, inland the disparities grow wider with each mile. City of angels and demons, worth the while to understand complexity before you judge too quick. City of angels and demons, what makes it tick is combination of the sacred and profane coexistence. City of angels and demons, resistant, simple classification, it's everything at once combined. My city of angels and demons. My city of angels and demons. My city of angels and demons. What's up, what's wrong? My city of angels and demons. What's up, what's wrong? My city of angels and demons.
From a jet to have a beat 'em all up. From a
twirl and have a beat a motherfucking mob.
The hood made me everything I am, both good and bad. The hood made me understand that survival ain't sad. It's necessary when you living where the strong survive. The hood made me kept alive through situations that should've ended me early. The hood made me move surely, with confidence born from overcoming adversity. The hood made me let it be known I wouldn't trade my origin for nothing in this world. The hood made me flags unfurled, representing where I'm from with honor and with pride. The hood made me qualified to speak on struggles that the privileged never comprehend. The hood made me to the end. The hood made me who I am today. The hood made me pave the way for understanding life from perspective most won't ever know. The hood made me watch me grow. The hood made me resourceful, taught me how to make something from nothing. The hood made me never frontin' about my background or my struggles, wear them like badges earned. The hood made me lessons learned, and alleys and on corners can't be taught in any school. The hood made me breaking rules that tried to limit what I could become or where I go. The hood made me let them know that diamonds form under pressure, I'm the living proof. The hood made me speaking truth about environments that shape young minds in crucial ways. The hood made me better days ahead because I use my past as motivation strong. The hood made me loyal, taught me value of your word. The hood made me what occurred. The streets raised me better than some parents ever could. The hood made me understood the code before I understood the alphabet in class. The hood made me unsurpassed. And street intelligence combined with hunger to succeed. The hood made me plant the seed of greatness even in conditions not designed for growth. The hood made me take an oath to never be ashamed of where I come from, what I seen. The hood made me intervene when I see youth heading down destructive paths I walk. Can't separate the hood from who I am at my core. The hood made me wanting more, but never forgetting lessons learned to struggle daily. The hood made me unveiler, yeah. The hood made me who I am today. The hood made me pave the way for understanding life from perspective most won't ever know. The hood made me watch me grow. The hood made me appreciate the blessings others take for granted. The hood made me firmly planted in reality while dreaming bigger than my circumstances. The hood made me taking chances others scared to take because I got nothing left to lose. The hood made me in my shoes. You'd understand why I move different than the average person. The hood made me no version of myself exists without acknowledging my roots deep. The hood made me never sleep on opportunities because I know how rare it come. The hood made me overcome, so thank the hood for making me resilient and strong. The hood made me all along, preparing for success through trials that seem designed to break. The hood made me wide awake to injustice and inequality embedded in systems. The hood made me resistance, fighter, survivor, warrior with stories left to tell. The hood made me doing well, despite predictions. Now I'm building for my people's future. The hood made me truth diffuser, spreading knowledge gained from living what most only study. The hood made me never muddy. Waters of my origin, I claim it loud and proud. I'ma try to have a beat 'em. I'ma try to have a beat 'em. I'ma try to have a beat 'em. I'ma try to have a beat 'em motherfucking mind. Yeah. Street code. Street code. Street code. Written in blood before I ever learned to read. Street code. Everything I need to navigate this jungle where the rules ain't in no book. Street code. Second look at anyone who claim they solid but they actions speak different. Street code. Commitment to loyalty and honor even when it costs you everything. Street code. Let it ring through every decision that I make out in these streets. Street code. Never beats around the bush, direct and clear by the expectations set. Street code. No regret for standing on my principles when others choose to fold. Street code. More than gold, the value of your word when it's the only thing you got. Street code. Live by it or die. Street code.
Don't ask why, just understand the rules been set before we came along. Street code, stand strong. Street code, staying strong. Street code, says you handle business quiet, never loud. Street code, in the crowd, but moving solo, never letting left and know the right. Street code, day and night, consistency required, can't be switching based on mood. Street code, from the hood, where violation of the principles could cost your life. Street code, through the strife, maintaining honor even when dishonor is a path. Street code, aftermath of breaking it is exile from the only family you know. Street code, let it show in how you carry yourself with dignity intact. Street code, that's a fact. Street code.
Street code teachers never snitch regardless of the pressure. Street code, no lesser evil justifies cooperation with the system built to break a street code. They can't shake us from foundation if we stay committed to the rules. Street code, using tools of silence and the loyalty to protect the collective. Street code, perspective different from civilian world where telling is acceptable. Street code, undeniable truth that rats don't prosper in environment we from. Street code, overcome temptation to save self by sacrificing others' freedom. Street code, we need them more than we need comfort or reduce sentence offered. Code ain't written down but everybody knows the law.
Street code, without flaw,
must be followed, the consequences swift and unforgiving.
Street code,
way of living,
way of living, way of living.
Street code, live by the die. Street code, don't ask why. Street code, don't ask why. Street code,
staying strong.
Street code, says respect is earned through action, not demanded.
Street code,
heavy-handed enforcement when somebody stepping out of line too far.
Street code,
raising bar for what acceptable behavior looks like in our world.
Street code,
flags unfurled, representing sets and sides, but honor transcends colors.
Street code,
we are brothers, even when we beef and certain boundaries don't get crossed.
Street code,
what's the cost of violating sacred rules that govern how we move?
Street code,
gotta prove you're loyal to continuously, not just when it's convenient. So I live by street code even as I'm elevating higher.
Street code,
never tired of maintaining standards that were instilled in me early.
Street code,
moving surely through life with principles that guide my every act. Street code satisfaction comes from knowing I can look myself inside the mirror.
Street code,
crystal clear about my values and my boundaries that won't be crossed.
Street code,
never lost sight of where I'm from regardless where I'm going to.
Street code,
staying true to everything the trenches taught me about being real.
Street code,
street code,
street code,
staying strong, staying strong.
Street code.
Raised in the trenches where survival is the only lesson taught. Raised in the trenches, battles fought before I even understood what y'all was supposed to be. Raised in the trenches, finally free from mental chains, but scars remain from everything I witnessed. Raised in the trenches, my fitness for life was tested daily by environment that's harsh. Raised in the trenches, no mirage, the struggle real, the hunger real, the danger ever present. Raised in the trenches, adolescent, years spent learning codes and rules that schools don't teach. Raised in the trenches, what I preach comes from experience, not textbooks or assumptions made. Raised in the trenches, never swayed from truth I know because I lived it, breathed it, survived it. Raised in the trenches, molded by the struggle. Raised in the trenches, in the jungle, where only strong survive and weak get swallowed whole. Raised in the trenches, that's my soul, that's my soul. Raised in the trenches where your word is bond or you get tested. Raised in the trenches, invested in loyalty because betrayal common as the sunrise. Raised in the trenches, opening eyes to reality that most will never comprehend or see. Raised in the trenches, mentally prepared for warfare that's psychological and physical. Raised in the trenches, critical thinking developed early out of pure necessity. Raised in the trenches, let it be known that I'm a product of environment that tried to break me. Raised in the trenches, they can't shake me from foundation built on concrete and determination. Raised in the trenches, watching homies fall before they 25. Raised in the trenches, staying alive became the only goal when dreams seemed too impossible to chase. Raised in the trenches, keeping pace with death that follow close behind like shadow in the sun. Raised in the trenches, overcome the odds through sheer resilience and refusal to give in. Raised in the trenches, thick and thin. The struggle made me stronger, made me wiser, made me tough. Raised in the trenches, more than enough experience to last a lifetime, packed in teenage years. Raised in the trenches, conquering fears,
became routine when fear is constant state of existence. The trenches teach you lessons universities can't offer. Raising the trenches, no softer version of reality exists, just raw, unfiltered truth. Raising the trenches from my youth. Raising the trenches, molded by the struggle. Raising the trenches in the jungle, where only strong survive and weak get swallowed whole. Raising the trenches, that's my soul. Raising the trenches means I move with purpose and precision. Raising the trenches, tunnel vision. Developed early cause distractions lead to fatal consequences. Raising the trenches, no pretenses about who I am or where I'm from, authentic to the core. Raising the trenches, wanting more than what environment offered, but respecting what it taught. Raising the trenches, lessons bought with pain and trauma that I wouldn't wish on anyone. Raising the trenches, overcome the circumstances that were meant to limit my potential. Raising the trenches, exponential growth occurring when you use your struggle as your fuel. Yeah. So yeah, I'm raising the trenches, wear it like a badge of honor. Raising the trenches, no goner. Despite predictions, I'm still here and stronger than before. Raising the trenches, wanting more for next generation, so they don't endure what I endured. Raising the trenches, I'm assured that nothing life can throw at me compares to what I seen. Raising the trenches, intervene when I see youth heading down the path that took my friends. Raising the trenches, till the end I'm representing for the ones who didn't make it out alive. Raising the trenches, I survive to tell the story authentically without apologies.
Ghetto survivor, ghetto survivor, ghetto survivor, ghetto survivor.
Made it through the trenches, still intact.
Ghetto survivor, made it through the trenches, still intact.
Ghetto survivor, that's a fact. Ghetto survivor, than any degree they could give me. Ghetto survivor, finally free.
Ghetto survivor,
Cycles that consume my brothers who ain't make it out.
ghetto survivor,
Without a doubt, the strongest people on this planet forging hood conditions. Ghetto survivor, my mission to show the world what we overcome just to see tomorrow.
ghetto survivor,
Through the sorrow and pain that tried to break my spirit down and nothing left.
ghetto survivor,
Conquer death that lurked around every corner where I grew up fighting.
ghetto survivor, survivor.
Ain't just existing, it's excelling despite circumstance.
Ghetto survivor,
Still standing tall.
ghetto survivor,
Through it all.
The trauma and the drama, I emerged stronger than before. Ghetto survivor, wanting more.
Ghetto survivor of the violence that claimed my childhood friends.
Ghetto survivor,
To the end,
ghetto,
I'm carrying the memory forward through my actions now.
ghetto survivor,
Taking vibe,
ghetto survivor,
take for granted any blessing that I'm given.
ghetto survivor,
I'm living ghetto proof that where you start don't have to be where you finish strong.
ghetto survivor all along. Ghetto,
Been destined to escape the fate that statistics predicted.
ghetto survivor,
Addicted,
ghetto,
the proven data's wrong. Who said I'd never make it far?
ghetto survivor,
Battle scar,
ghetto scar,
ghetto survivor. At a system built to trap us young.
ghetto survivor,
Battles won
battles won.
against all odds because I refuse to be another number.
Ghetto survivor,
No slumber. When danger never sleeps, then you gotta stay alert.
ghetto survivor,
Despite hurt, inflicted by environment, I rose above the chaos.
ghetto survivor,
They lost
ghetto,
another potential victim when I chose a different path.
ghetto survivor,
Blocking math,
ghetto,
a struggle is the strength that can't be taught in any school.
ghetto survivor,
Breaking rules. Ghetto survival is an art form mastered in the gutter.
ghetto survivor,
No other. Training ground produces warriors quite like the hood.
ghetto survivor,
Understood.
ghetto survivor,
Still standing tall.
ghetto survivor, through it all.
The trauma and the drama, I emerged stronger than before.
Ghetto survivor, wanting more war. Ghetto survivor,
Means I carry wisdom that can't be purchased.
ghetto survivor,
My purpose to help the next generation navigate these same streets.
ghetto survivor,
Never beats. The spirit out of me just made me harder and more focused.
ghetto survivor,
Notice that survivors move different than those who never struggle.
ghetto survivor,
In the huddle, with fellow warriors who made it through the fire too.
ghetto survivor,
Staying true to my roots while reaching heights they said were impossible.
ghetto survivor,
Unstoppable, force created through adversity and perseverance. So here's to every ghetto survivor still breathing today.
ghetto survivor,
Paving way for those behind us, showing them it's possible to win.
ghetto survivor,
Thick and thin, we made it through together. Now we celebrating life
ghetto survivor,
through the strife. Found our power, found our purpose, found our voice at last.
ghetto survivor,
From the past, the present, with testaments to human resilience,
ghetto survivor,
brilliance, shining through despite attempts to dim my inner light.
ghetto.
Won the fight, won the fight against a world that bet against us from the very start.
Ghetto survivor.
Based on streets taught me different. Smile in your face, knife in your back. Trust no one.
Trust no one, that's the code I live. Seen love turn fake when there's money to give. From the block where the jealousy weigh a ton. Heart stay guarded, I trust no one. Trust no one, keep the circle tight. Same ones dap you up or snake you at night. From the hunger and pain where the war begun. Eyes wide open, I trust no one. I was young with belief that the world was real. Thought loyalty strong, thought the bond was still. Till I see my day one flip for a little fame. Switch sides quick just to say my name. Used to share my last slice when the fridge was low. Now I share no plans, keep my business closed. Seen envy grow when the glow up came. Same smiles change when I level my game. They clap when you down, stay quiet when you rise. Study your moves with ambition in eyes. Ask how you win and what route you take. Not to celebrate, just to duplicate. I learned the hard way, scars still fresh. Every fake handshake leave a mark on chest. From backdoor deals to whisper lies. Now I read real clear through disguised eyes. Streets ain't cold, they just reveal who solid for real, who fake appeal. I don't hate nobody, I just move alone. Built my empire quiet, brick by stone. Trust no one, not even applaud. Claps turn silent when you breaking laws. From the gutter to the gold I want. Still move careful, I trust no one. Trust no one, that's survival mode. When you come from the bottom of a heavy road. Keep your heart guarded, keep that gun. And the world so shady, trust no one. I remember nights when the squad was deep. Laughing on the porch, talking dreams we keep. Fast forward years and the circle thin. Some turn bitter, some turn grim. Money exposed, what the struggle hide. Some can't stand when you start to rise. They love you broke, you were safe and small. But success make insecure hearts crawl. Seen family fold for a piece of change. Seen friends rearrange when the checks rearrange. When you up, they around with a handout. When you down, they vanish, no doubt. I don't speak much now, I observe and think. Watch body language, how fast they blink. Real ones don't brag, don't talk too loud. They show up silent, stand tall, proud. Trust earn slow like interest grow. Betrayal quick like a trigger blow. I keep my vision sharp, my moves discreet. Success tastes better when you move elite, I used to think love was automatic. Now I know trust gotta be strategy. From broken bonds to lessons learned. Every fake smile left bridges burned. But don't confuse it, I ain't heartless made. Just learn boundaries from the games they played. I still show love, but I guard my plans. Keep my dreams locked tight in my own two hands. From the block, born hustle to executive seats. Still carry survival in the way I speak. Every contract read twice, every deal precise. Trust the work ethic, never trust the hype. You can't stop greatness with hidden hate. But you can delay it if you open gates. So I move like chess, never checkers play. Calculated steps in the moves I made. If you loyal, move it through storm and drought. Stay the same when the fame come out. Till then I'm solo, focused, strong. Built this mindset from night so long. Trust no one, that's the lesson learned. From every bridge that I watch get burned. From the mud where the pain begun. Still stand tall, I trust no one. Trust no one but trust your grind. Trust your vision, trust your mind. In a world where betrayal weigh a ton. Guard your heart heavy, trust no one.
They know my name now. Everywhere I go, I'm recognized. They know my name, ain't surprised. After years of grinding in the dark, I'm finally seeing light. They know my name, shining bright. From city blocks to boardrooms, coast to coast, they speak. They know my name, can't keep it quiet no more. My presence felt in every room I enter. They know my name, at the center of conversations about who's next to blow up in the game. They know my name. Remember names of everyone who doubted when I had nothing to show. They know my name now. I made believers out of skeptics through consistent work. They know my name, never shirk. Responsibilities that come with having influence strong. They know my name, ringing bells. They know my name, stories tell of how I came from nothing, made something from the pain. They know my name, staking claim.
They know my name because I stamped it on the culture proper. They know my name, showstopper. Every time I step up to the mic or to the podium, they know my name, custodian. A legacy I'm building for my people in my hood. They know my name, understood that I ain't just another rapper chasing temporary fame. They know my name, playing game at levels most won't reach because I'm built different. They know my name, commitment to excellence in everything I touch is evident. They know my name, heaven sent, message delivered through my music and my actions daily. They know my name in places I ain't never even visited. They know my name, isn't it amazing how the internet can spread your story worldwide? They know my name, with pride, I carry burden of representation for my people. They know my name, we are equal, but they chose me as the voice, responsibility heavy. They know my name already, so I better make it count. Use platform for the greater good. They know my name, from the hood to Hollywood, maintaining authenticity throughout. They know my name, without doubt, my impact will outlast my physical existence here. From obscurity to household name, the journey long. They know my name, proven wrong. Everyone who said I'd never make it past the block, they know my name. Tick tock, they know my name. They know my name, ringing bells. They know my name, stories tell of how I came from nothing, made something from the pain. They know my name, staking claim. They know my name, but don't know struggles that it took to get here. They know my name, conquering fear while building brand from scratch with no connections or support. They know my name. Last resort was giving up, but that ain't option in my DNA. They know my name today because I refuse to quit when quitting seemed logical. They know my name, unstoppable, force moving toward greatness with precision and intent. They know my name, heaven sent, opportunities I'm maximizing to the fullest extent. They know my name, represent. So yeah, they know my name and I'ma make sure it means something. They know my name, never frontin', like recognition was the goal and legacy what matters. They know my name, climbing ladders built from sacrifice and dedication over years. They know my name, conquering fears that tried to keep me playing small and thinking limited. They know my name, infinite potential realized through refusing to accept defeat. They know my name, bittersweet success because it came with losing people on the way. They know my name today, tomorrow they'll remember what I stood for and achieved. They know my name.
Won't stop now, I'm too close to reaching what I dreamed about. Won't stop now, figured out the formula for success, just keep pushing through the pain. Won't stop now, breaking chain, a doubt that try to hold me back from claiming what is mine. Won't stop now, by design, my journey led me here and I ain't turning back for nothing. Won't stop now, never running from challenges ahead, I faced them with my chest up proud. Won't stop now, saying loud that quitting ain't an option when you made it this far. Won't stop now, raising bar higher than before because complacency my enemy. Won't stop now, finally see the finish line approaching after years of grinding hard. Won't stop now, momentum building strong. Won't stop now, all along I knew that persistence would eventually pay off. Won't stop now, never soft. Won't stop now, momentum building strong. Won't stop now, all along I knew that persistence would eventually pay off. Won't stop now, never soft. Won't stop now, won't stop now, when everything I work for within reach. Won't stop now, what I teach the youth is perseverance beats any obstacle place. Won't stop now, keeping pace despite fatigue setting in from battles that I fought. Won't stop now, lessons taught through struggle gave me strength to push beyond my limits. Won't stop now, infinite potential waiting if I just maintain its energy. Won't stop now, let it be known that I'm committed till my purpose is fulfilled. Won't stop now, I am will. Determination pushing me toward greatness every day. Won't stop now, sacrifices made won't be in vain. Won't stop now, through the pain and suffering I persevere to get where I stand. Won't stop now, understand that winners separate themselves in moments like these. Won't stop now, on my knees I pray for this opportunity, won't waste it being lazy. Won't stop now, going crazy with the work ethic showing up when others disappear. Won't stop now, conquering fear that whispers quit when body tired and mind exhausted. Won't stop now, what it cost is worth it when I'm holding trophies earned through dedication. Too many people counting on me to give up now. Won't stop now, made a vow to see this through regardless of how hard it get. Won't stop now, no regrets, momentum building strong. Won't stop now, all along I knew that persistence would eventually pay off. Won't stop now, never soft. Won't stop now, momentum building strong. Won't stop now, all along I knew that persistence would eventually pay off. Won't stop now, never soft. Won't stop now, yeah. Won't stop now.
Ancestors survive worse than the struggle. Won't stop now. In the jungle, fighting daily for survival taught me how to persevere. Won't stop now, year after year. Building on foundation that gets stronger over time. Won't stop now. In my prime, and the hitting stride that carries me to a destiny awaiting. Won't stop now, demonstrating the champions are made in moments when they refuse to quit. Won't stop now, that's it. The difference between legends and forgotten names. Won't stop now, playing games ain't option when legacy depends on finishing strong. So won't stop till I'm resting in my casket cold. Won't stop now. Truth be told, I'm addicted to the process, to the journey, to the grind. Won't stop now. State of mind, unbreakable, unshakable, focused on the process. Won't stop now. What I said about commitment wasn't just talk, I'm living proof. Won't stop now, speaking truth through actions more than words. My grind speaks volume. Won't stop now. Building columns of achievement that support the empire I'm constructing. Won't stop now. Conducting symphony of success through persistent dedication shown. Momentum building strong. Won't stop now. All along. Won't stop now. Won't stop now. Never stop. Won't stop now. Momentum building strong. Won't stop now. All along. Won't stop now. Won't stop now. Never stop. Won't stop now. Won't stop now.
Urban warfare, urban warfare, battle warfare, urban warfare, battle warfare, urban warfare, hold it down, hunt it down.
Urban warfare, battling daily just to see tomorrow.
Urban warfare,
Drowning sorrow or rise above the chaos that surrounds us in the streets.
urban warfare,
Never beats the human spirit down completely. We adapt and overcome.
urban warfare,
Where I'm from, survival is a skill developed early out of need.
urban warfare,
Plant the seed of resilience in children forced to grow up way too fast.
urban warfare,
Holding fast to hope despite the violence happening all around.
urban warfare,
Battleground in neighborhoods forgotten by the people who got power.
urban warfare,
Every hour brings new challenges that test your will to persevere.
urban warfare,
Fighting every day,
urban warfare,
fighting every day.
urban warfare,
Find a way to navigate the danger while protecting what is mine.
urban warfare,
Holding line. Urban warfare, between poverty and dreams of something better.
urban warfare,
Every letter of my story written in the trenches under fire constant.
urban warfare,
No response when we cry out for help, for change, for basic human rights.
urban warfare,
Sleepless nights, wondering if violence gonna find your door tonight.
urban warfare,
Shining light on issues that the mainstream media ignores completely.
urban warfare,
Discreetly destroying generations while they focus on distractions.
urban warfare,
Taking action required if we ever gonna see some real change occur.
urban warfare,
Against systems built to see us fail.
urban warfare,
Tips to scale against us from the start, designed for our destruction.
urban warfare,
No instruction, manual for navigating through the minds they planted.
urban warfare,
Taking granted, nothing in this life because tomorrow ain't promised here.
urban warfare,
Conquering fear, daily requirement when the reaper always lurking close.
urban warfare,
Fighting ghosts of trauma past while dodging bullets present tense.
urban warfare,
No defense adequate against the forces working to eliminate us.
war zone,
Living in the place we call our home.
urban warfare,
Not alone, not alone, not alone. In struggle but united we could change the paradigm.
urban warfare,
Marking time,
urban warfare,
fighting every day.
urban warfare,
Find a way to navigate the danger while protecting what is mine.
urban warfare,
Holding line. Urban warfare, create soldiers out of babies in the hood.
urban warfare,
Understood by those who live it but romanticized by those who don't.
urban warfare,
People won't acknowledge that it's real until it touches them directly.
urban warfare,
Affecting mental health of entire communities traumatized.
urban warfare,
Opening eyes to reality that PTSD ain't just for veterans.
urban warfare,
On our knees, praying for peace that never comes, just temporary ceasefires.
urban warfare,
What transpires when society abandons certain populations completely. So welcome to urban warfare. This the reality we face.
urban warfare,
Keeping pace with danger that evolves and multiplies with every year.
urban warfare,
Standing here, a survivor and a soldier representing for my people.
urban warfare,
We are equal, human beings deserving better than conditions we endure.
urban warfare,
Finding cure requires addressing root causes, not just symptoms shown.
urban warfare,
fully grown into epidemic proportions that demand attention now. Urban warfare. Taking vows to fight until my last breath for better days ahead. Urban warfare.
From nothing to something. Started with empty pockets and dreams. From nothing to something, or so it seems. Impossible when you standing at the bottom looking up. From nothing to something. Filling cup that was bone dry with ambition and relentless work ethic. From nothing to something. Apologetic to no one for my journey from the gutter to the top. From nothing to something. Never stop grinding till I transform struggle into opportunity. From nothing to something. Finally see the fruits of labor planted years ago in barren soil. From nothing to something. My turmoil became the fertilizer feeding growth beyond expectations. From nothing to something. Across nations to study how I built an empire from a single dollar. From nothing to something. That's my story told. From nothing to something. Turning dirt to gold through dedication and refusal to accept defeat. From nothing to something. Can't be beat. From nothing to something. No inheritance or handouts given. From nothing to something I'm living. Proof that you can manifest success through faith and action. From nothing to something. No distraction could derail my focus on objectives I had set. From nothing to something. No regret about the sacrifices made to elevate my position. From nothing to something. Tunnel vision led me through the darkness to the light I'm standing in. From nothing to something. Thick and thin, I stayed committed even when results weren't showing yet. From nothing to something. Never forget the hunger that I had when I was sleeping on the floor. From nothing to something represents resilience personified. From nothing to something. Never die despite attempts to kill my spirit through oppression. From nothing to something. My confession is I used adversity as stepping stones to climb. From nothing to something. Taking time to build foundation solid so my empire won't crumble. From nothing to something. Staying humble while acknowledging achievement that most never reach. From nothing to something. What I teach the youth is anything achievable through work and faith. From nothing to something. Sealing fate by refusing to accept the limitations they imposed. Every something started as a nothing first. From nothing to something. Quenching thirst for success by grinding when the world said rest. From nothing to something. Manifest from nothing to something. That's my story told. From nothing to something. Turning dirt to gold through dedication and refusal to accept defeat. From nothing to something. Can't be beat. From nothing to something. Blueprint for the next generation. From nothing to something. Foundation built on principles of ownership and economic power. From nothing to something. Every hour invested in my craft paid dividends eventually. From nothing to something. Let it be. Example that your starting point don't have to be your ending. From nothing to something. Never bending under pressure, I just used it to propel me forward. From nothing to something. Going toward levels that seemed unreachable from poverty's perspective. From nothing to something. New objective every time I reach a goal. Continuous improvement, so from nothing to something is my testimony shared. From nothing to something. Being prepared met opportunity and magic happen right before eyes. From nothing to something. Watching rise of empire built from scratch with vision and persistence. From nothing to something. No assistance except faith in myself and willingness to work. From nothing to something. Never shirk responsibilities that come with success achieved. From nothing to something. I believed when nobody else did. Kept the faith through darkest days. From nothing to something. Paving ways for those behind me, showing them it's possible to win.
Scars tell stories that my mouth could never speak out loud. Scars tell stories standing proud, with every mark upon my skin representing battles won. Scars tell stories overcome. Obstacles should have killed me, but instead made me stronger. Scars tell stories no longer ashamed of wounds that healed imperfectly over time. Scars tell stories paradigm, shifting from hiding damage to displaying it with honor. Scars tell stories I'm a goner if I pretend that I ain't been through hell to get here.
Scars tell stories crystal clear about the price I paid for survival in these streets. Scars tell stories, can't delete the evidence of everything that tried to break me down. Scars tell stories, written on my flesh. Scars tell stories, nothing less than proof that I survived what should have been my end. Scars tell stories, transcend. Scars tell stories of the nights I didn't think I'd make it. Scars tell stories, never fake it. Like life been easy when these marks show otherwise. Scars tell stories, opening eyes to reality that strength comes from enduring pain. Scars tell stories, sun and rain, both necessary for the growth that makes you worry. Scars tell stories, superior to lies about perfection that society promotes. Scars tell stories, antidotes to shame around our struggles and our imperfections. Scars tell stories, reflections of resilience embedded deep inside our DNA. Scars tell stories that inspire those still fighting battles. Scars tell stories in the saddle, riding through adversity that leaves permanent marks. Scars tell stories, lighting sparks of hope in people who feel broken beyond repair. Scars tell stories everywhere across my body, mapping out my journey to this point. Scars tell stories, every joint that's been dislocated, every bone that's been broken. Scars tell stories, words spoken, expression set a language everyone could rate. Scars tell stories that inspire those still fighting battles. Scars tell stories in the saddle, riding through adversity that leaves permanent marks. Scars tell stories, lighting sparks of hope in people who feel broken beyond repair. Scars tell stories everywhere across my body, mapping out my journey to this point. Scars tell stories, every joint that's been dislocated, every bone that's been broken. Scars tell stories, words spoken through flesh instead of language everyone can read. Scars tell stories, plant the seed of understanding that our damage makes us beautiful. Every scar a chapter in autobiography of survival. Scars tell stories, no revival needed when you wear your history with dignity. Scars tell stories, finally free. Scars tell stories, written on my flesh. Scars tell stories, nothing less than proof that I survived what should have been my end. Scars tell stories, transcend. Scars tell stories, transcend. Scars tell stories of betrayal, violence and heartbreak. Scars tell stories that I make in the testimony, showing others they can persevere. Scars tell stories, conquering fear, required accepting that my past is part of who I am. Scars tell stories, understand that healing doesn't mean erasing evidence of wounds. Scars tell stories, different tunes, playing from each mark depending on what caused the damage. Scars tell stories I manage to find meaning in the pain that created every line. Scars tell stories by design, were meant to teach me lessons I couldn't learn other ways. So my scars tell stories I'm no longer trying to hide. Scars tell stories filled with pride about surviving circumstances meant to destroy me. Scars tell stories, deploy me as walking testament that broken things still function. Scars tell stories, conjunction between my past and present, evidence of transformation. Scars tell stories across the nation of survivors wearing proof of battles fought and won. Scars tell stories, everyone who's been through struggle carries marks invisible to seen. Scars tell stories, intervene when shame tries to make us cover up our history lived.
Pain behind the fame that nobody sees when cameras off. Pain behind the fame, the cost of success includes depression hiding under designer clothes. Pain behind the fame nobody knows. The struggle with anxiety while smiling for the flashing lights. Pain behind the fame, sleepless nights, wondering if people love me or just what I represent. Pain behind the fame, heaven sent. Blessings mixed with curses that come with recognition. Pain behind the fame, my mission complicated by expectations from everyone around. Pain behind the fame, battleground inside my mind where imposter syndrome fights with confidence. Pain behind the fame, common sense says money can't buy happiness, but poverty ain't better. Pain behind the fame, hidden scars. Pain behind the fame, broken hearts. Underneath the surface of success you see displayed. Pain behind the fame, price I paid. Pain behind the fame, trust issues from people switching up. Pain behind the fame, filling cup with substances to numb the loneliness that fame creates. Pain behind the fame, sealing fate of relationships that crumble under pressure of spotlight. Pain behind the fame,
Day and night I'm questioning if anyone would love me if I lost it all. Pain behind the fame, standing tall. Publicly while privately I'm crumbling from stress. Pain behind the fame, manifest in ways that fans don't see when scrolling through my highlights. Pain behind the fame, darker nights than anyone imagines when they wish they had my life. Pain behind the fame includes paranoia constantly. Pain behind the fame, honestly, I can't tell who genuine or just here for benefits. Pain behind the fame, common sense ain't common when you famous. Everybody got agenda. Pain behind the fame, no defender of my peace except myself. Gotta guard it carefully. Pain behind the fame, let it be. Know that money didn't solve my problems, just changed them. Pain behind the fame, rearranged them into different forms of suffering that wealth can't fix. Pain behind the fame, politics of industry that drain your soul while smiling in your face. What they see is glory, what I feel is emptiness. Pain behind the fame, loneliness at levels most can't comprehend despite being surrounded. Pain behind the fame, I'm grounded. Pain behind the fame, hidden scars. Pain behind the fame, broken hearts. Underneath the surface of success you see displayed. Pain behind the fame, price I paid. Pain behind the fame, watching friends become strangers overnight. Pain behind the fame, losing sight of who I was before the world decided I was somebody. Pain behind the fame, my body breaking down from stress that comes with maintaining this position. Pain behind the fame, tunnel vision. Can't enjoy success because I'm worried about maintaining it. Pain behind the fame, explaining it. You people don't understand why rich folks get depressed. Pain behind the fame, no rest from pressure to perform and meet expectations set. Pain behind the fame, deep regret about sacrifices made for a career that cost me peace. So understand the pain behind the fame before you wish for it. Pain behind the fame, benefits don't always outweigh burdens that come with recognition. Pain behind the fame, my mission now is spreading awareness that success don't equal happiness. Pain behind the fame, battling this depression while pretending everything is picture perfect. Pain behind the fame, was it worth it? Some days yes, some days no, depends on how I'm feeling. Pain behind the fame, revealing truth that money, power, status can't fulfill your soul. Pain behind the fame, taking toll on mental health that nobody discusses openly enough. Tears on my face, pain running deep from what I witnessed. Tears on my face, no forgiveness for the trauma that this life done put me through since birth. Tears on my face, know my worth, but sometimes way the struggle makes it hard to stand tall. Tears on my face through it all, I'm trying to be strong but these emotions overflow. Tears on my face, let them know that even warriors cry when the battle gets too heavy. Yeah, tears on my face, never ready for the losses that keep coming home, he's gone too soon. Tears on my face, afternoon turning in the evening as I'm sitting with my thoughts. Tears on my face, battles fought inside my mind are harder than the ones out in streets. Ay, ay, tears on my face, ain't ashamed to cry. Tears on my face, asking why life gotta be this hard for people from my background. Tears on my face, breaking down.
Tears on my face for my brothers locked behind them walls. Tears on my face, mistake calls, cause I was busy grinding, now I'm drowning in the guilt. Tears on my face, what we built together falling apart while they serving time inside. Tears on my face, can't hide from consequences of the life we chose when we was young. Tears on my face, songs unsung by homies who ain't make it past 25 years old. Yeah, tears on my face, stories told through memories that haunt me late at night when I'm alone. Tears on my face, picking up phone to call my mama, tell her that I love her while I can. Tears on my face from the stress of trying to survive. Tears on my face, staying alive. It's harder than it looks when you from where I'm from. Tears on my face, overcome with emotions that I bury, trying to appear strong. Tears on my face all alone, been struggling with demons that I never spoke about. Tears on my face, full of doubt that things will ever change or get better for my people. Tears on my face, we are equal human beings but treated less than that's what hurts the most. Tears on my face, raising toast to fallen soldiers while I'm drowning in this pain. Real men cry too, that don't make us weak. Tears on my face when I speak. From heart about the trauma, emotions overflow. Tears on my face, let them flow. Let them flow, let them. Tears on my face, ain't ashamed to cry. Tears on my face, asking why life gotta be this hard for people from my background. Tears on my face, breaking down. Tears on my face for the children growing up too fast. Tears on my face from the past that stole their innocence before they had a chance to play. Tears on my face every day. I see potential being wasted in these urban war zones. Tears on my face all alone, carrying this burden that I can't express in words. Tears on my face, what occurred in my life? The scars invisible but deep as oceans, yeah. Tears on my face, emotions running wild despite my efforts to contain them inside. Tears on my face, can't hide no more. I'm letting go and feeling everything at once. Everything at once, everything at once. So these tears on my face represent the pain I carry. Tears on my face, necessary. Release the pressure built from years of holding everything. Tears on my face, let me bring awareness that it's okay not to be okay sometimes. Tears on my face, paradigm shifting from suppression to expression of my truth. Tears on my face from my youth to present, washing clean the wounds that never heal right, yeah. Tears on my face in the night, I'm crying for my people, for myself, for what we lost. Tears on my face, what it costs to make it this far with my sanity intact. Tears on my face.